I just got a box back from PSA. Today is all about celebrating that happy hobby. Happy hobby. I'm David Gonos. If you're a sports card collector and you're working on a limited budget, that's what we do here. That's what we talk about. Today we are getting back 20 slabs that we submitted on bulk value so we could get that price break at $20 per card basically. We're going to rip this open and let's see what we can find. We have some really good cards in here. Some of them are crossover slabs that we did from one company to another. I'm going to do a separate video for that, so I'll move those to the side and we'll just do, I think it's like 13 or 14 that are fresh grades that I'll be doing for this. Some of these are Patrick Imhoff's cards. Some of them, obviously the rest of them are my own. So I'm excited about this. Poured got a little bourbon going on to celebrate our little, no, this is Still Austin. It's a local distillery around here. Do some really nice bourbon, nice smooth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Goes down smooth. Hoping we get some great cards out of here, but I have one in here that you may have seen me pull it, the Caitlin Clark, number to 199. That's my big boy that's in here. I pulled that one. Really excited about that. I'm very hopeful. So that's the one that really my happiness over this entire box kind of rests on that. No pressure, Caitlin. I'm just saying, if that's not a 10, I'm gonna be a little upset because it is a beautiful card. And I really hope so. So let's get into this. We have hockey, football, baseball, and basketball. Let's get into this and see what we find. All right, let's get into this. We have 14 that we're going to be looking at. We'll go through these one by one. And I put my little sleeve on here so you don't see ahead of time what the grade's going to be. This is a Kobe Mayo home field advantage that I pulled in out of Topps Series 1. So my hope is that we have a PSA 10 out of this one. Let's see. Obviously, Kobe Mayo started off kind of slow. He didn't really have a place to play. Now he's got a place to play. So let's see how he does. Let's see how this grade does. Let's go PSA 10. A 9. Got a 9. Now, I was thinking this was going to be a 9 because of the foil. Foil cards, in my opinion, have kind of been, they're not great with grading because they're so delicate. Like, I mean, a piece of foil. All right, so now this one's Jaden Daniels. I actually won this in a break. Jaden Daniels, rated rookie. Just a Donruss base paper. But my thoughts are, so I wanted it just for my own personal collection just because I got in a break and it's mine. And I was like, why not? But you can get this cheaper than what I got it graded for. But I wanted the slab, and also if you know it can get a, or if you have a great feeling it can get a PSA 10, then I don't mind getting it graded and seeing what comes. So let's see what we get. Rated rookie, Jaden Daniels. Got a 10. Now, there we go. Now we're talking. Let's get that. Let's make that a streak. Let's get a streak going. So now we're sticking with football. Saquon Barkley, another rated rookie card. Now I bought this way back in 2021, 2022, and I don't remember what I paid for it, honestly. It looks pretty great, looks pretty sharp. I already have a Prism PSA or SGC 10, but I love the rated rookie so much, so I might end up keeping this if it gets a 10. Looks wonderful. Let's see what we get out of this. Does the streak continue? It does continue. All right, now we're talking. We got 2 for 2 on the, that's a football 10. Now, this next one, another rookie card. This is Larry Fitzgerald. That kind of, what was the other one? It kind of looked like a, but anyways, this is from 2004 Topps, Larry Fitzgerald. Gorgeous card. I have a feeling, my guess is this is a 9, but I don't know. It could get better than that, but my guess is it's a 9. I bought it, I don't know, $10 I think, maybe on ComC. But as a future Hall of Famer, I want to make sure I get to, or is he in the Hall of Fame now? Has he gotten in? I don't remember his acceptance speech, but pretty awesome. Let's see what we got. Does the streak continue? Oh, the streak definitely did not continue. All right, so now I know what I got for $10 here. So let's see. Why did I get... I mean, the corners, every single corner super sharp. Is there something on the surface I'm missing? There must be something. But all right. PSA 10, PSA 7 was not expecting that. He gets buried. I bury that guy. He's buried. Now this next one, another card that I pulled. This was a 1984 Topps pack that my wife bought me, and it's just a beautiful card. It's obviously off-centered. You see it to the right, centered, hard to the right. So my guess was this is going to be like a 5. I'm hoping maybe we can squeeze a 6 out of this because the corners are super sharp and the it's off-centered on the back too. Maybe a 5 is the best I'm going to get out of this. So let's see what we got. This is a legendary Broncos quarterback, John Elway. Let's see what we get. A PSA. Now see, how does that... What? How? I'm going to guess 2 different graders on this one. But I love it. That is awesome. Oh, that's fantastic. That's a nice difference right there. And from a 5 to a 7. Holy smokes. All right, so we'll put that there. Wonderful. Now we'll get into some hockey cards. Tim Stutzle. Again, a card I pulled out of 2021 Upper Deck Series 2 hockey. There it is right there. So Stutzle, if you look any top 10 players under 24, I think still. I know under 25, but he's on most lists for the top players in the under 24. So obviously a young gun. These are a little rarer to get than a regular base rookie or a regular base card, but it's kind of more like an insert, a little tougher to get. So I'm hoping for a 10, obviously. My guess is it's going to be a 9, but let's see what we got here. Now we got a streak going here. Not really. It's a single streak, but it's a streak of awesomeness for those two. Let's keep that streak going. Matvei Michkov, Philadelphia Flyers. Pull this out of the 2024-2025, the most recent year. And he's only 19 years old, I believe. Let's see, 2004. So he's 20 now. And was awesome for the Flyers. I was trying to get a Macklin Celebrini. So obviously I'm hoping this is a 10. Let's see what we get out of this one. Got a 9. I'm happy with a 9. 9s are my limits for my young guns. I like to... Now see, I recently bought... I never pulled the Matvei Michkov. So I can pair this guy with this guy and get the dual 9s on the Superstar Young Guns. All right, so I'll put this back. Let's see what else we get here. Now we get into some of Patrick Imhoff's cards. He sent in 2 Lucas Raymond's Young Guns. Let me get the sleeve on there before I forget that. 2 of these. So let's see. We're hoping, man, that's a sharp looking card. So we're hoping we can get double 10s out of this. Let's see the first one. Boom. So we got double first 10 on that. That's awesome. Now let's see if we can back that up with this one. Lucas Raymond for those Red Wings. Georgetown. Get double 10s. Double 10s of the... That's fantastic. That is really cool. And then he got a Matty Beniers. Matty Beniers from the Seattle Kraken. One of the superstar rookies from a couple years ago. This was 2022, 23. Yeah, 2022-23 Series 1. Matty Beniers. Now, obviously, we're hoping for another PSA 10 here. Let's keep that streak going. Let's see what we got. Another 10. Back to back to back. I'm not even going to do the horn. Yeah, well, one more for that. Now we move on to the Caitlin collection. Let's make some room. Spread out, boys. These are my 4 Caitlin Clark cards. This first one is from Topps Panini Prism Monopoly, and it's her rookie card in that. It's a really nice looking card. I pulled this like, I don't know, I want to say a week before I sent the submission out. I pulled this. So obviously I'm hoping for it. This is a very cheap card. I could buy this slab for probably the price that I paid for it. Now, if it's a PSA 10, but PSA 9, I can buy the price I paid, or the price I graded it for. So let's see if I get a PSA 10 to help me out a little bit. PSA 10 on Caitlin.
She's a 10.
The Caitlin Clark effect. All right, this next one. Select. This is, again, the base card. Panini Select. It's the Concourse, so it's not a huge deal, any big deal. This is the very first Caitlin Clark card I ever pulled. I think it's centered to the left. If you can, I don't know if you can see that really. So my guess is a PSA 9 out of this. Obviously, I'm hoping for a 10, but again, just the base card, nothing super special. See what we got? A 10 on the Caitlin Clark. I love it! Now, if you check gemrate.com, you'll see Caitlin Clark's cards are some of the most graded cards right now. She is one of the top 5 athletes in the most graded cards. This is her, not her true rookie card, but her alternate, what do they call that? Variation. They say variation, but it's not really. It's a different. Her true rookie card is number 22, which is her jersey number. This is the variation, the draft pick variation, when all the draft picks do a card that kind of, it's a pose card. All the other, her rookie card, true rookie cards, her in a game shooting. So let's hope for, we got back-to-back on the Caitlin Clark's. Let's see if we can continue that with another 10, because I love the look of this card way more than the true rookie card. Let's see what we got. A 9. We got a 9. Cool. That's all right. Hey, 2 10s. This is the one that counts. This one coming up. Monopoly. Once again, rookie card, numbered to 199. Look at the just the eye appeal on this card. Right? Am I crazy? It's gorgeous eye appeal. This is a light blue prism. Caitlin Clark rookie card, and it's the insert. So that was the first one was the base. That's the base Monopoly one right there. This is the WNBA 27. This is the insert. Number to 199. I'm really hoping this one's the 10. This is the one that really kind of my entire submission is based on. If it's a 9, I can still live with that. Anything under a 9, I'm going to be drinking a lot more of that bourbon. So let's see what we got here. Caitlin Clark, rookie card, number to 199. Give me a 10.
Best day ever.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Insert, light blue prism. That's fantastic. I'm telling you, this is, I don't know if it's coming across on the video, but the eye appeal on this card's probably one of the prettier cards. I mean, it helps having a decent looking woman on there and not some, sweaty guy on there, but it's just an awesome looking card. All right, I guess I've gone on and on. Well, we did pretty good. The 10, or I'm sorry, the 7 on the Elway. Got Stutzle. We had Michkov with the 9, but I got the Stutzle with the 10. Imhoff with back-to-back-to-back 10s. That's pretty great. Let's see. We got of the 4 Caitlin Clarks I sent in, only one was a 9. So that's a success. That's pretty great. The Kobe Mayo's a 9. It's all right. The Saquon's a 10. Jaden's a 10. Fitzgerald, that was probably the biggest disappointment of the whole thing. But to get an Elway as a 7 also, difference of 20 years, and a difference of a legendary rookie quarterback card as opposed to a legendary rookie wide receiver. Big deal. Much happier with the Elway 7. So stay tuned. Like I said, we have 6 cards that were crossed over from other slabs. So be ready for that video. That's coming out pretty soon. But I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. I hope the horns weren't too annoying for you. I know some of you hate the horns. Some of you don't mind the horns. It's just a celebration. We're just enjoying life. It's all about that thing right there. So when you submit, hopefully you get some good grades. Hopefully it's a good report card. Whatever you do, just make sure you have a happy hobby.